Hey YouTubers, we're actually going to go into another video about basically this look and how I achieved it, the products that I use. I am not going to do tutorial, maybe one day, but we're going to wait on that one for a little while. So we're going to start out with what I use first after my primer. I don't have a go-to primer. Some people do, some people don't. Because I have combination skin, sometimes it doesn't matter. I do have bigger pores right here and a little bit on my nose, so I do look for a primer that either blurs or fills. So that's about the only thing that I look for. Other than that, a primer's a primer to me. It's not like it's gonna break the bank, or I haven't found one that I love. And when I do, I'll definitely tell you guys about it. But I do use this Korres mattifying pomegranate treatment. I will link it below. It's amazing. I just pat it on my T-zone a little bit, and no, this isn't shine on my T-zone. This is actually a little shimmer from my highlighter, which we will talk about soon. But this is amazing. It does keep me matte, and I am absolutely in love with it. But of course, you guys need, if you have that problem with your skin, definitely look into this. It is not one of the things you saw there on. It's a pat kind of a thing. Just look it up. I promise you, you won't be you won't be disappointed with that one. Next, we're going to go on to face oils, which is so important. I use maybe 2 drops on my face before I do my makeup, before I use the Korres. But for the moment, I am in love with, and when I say for the moment, it's maybe the past 2 months. Ugh, can't talk today. Who knows what's going on? For the past 2 months, but I use the Clarins Lotus face oil with 100% plant extracts for combination to oily skin. What drew me to this was because it was for combination to oily skin, and most people who think they have a little bit of oil, a little bit of slickness to their skin, they don't think they can wear face oils. But the thing is, face oils are designed to sink into your skin and really get into all your pores and moisturize and sometimes tighten, which is fantastic for those areas where you have the bigger pores. And when you wake up in the morning, it just feels so amazing. Your skin is like baby soft. And I definitely recommend this to anyone that I know, from dry to combination to normal to oily. But with the Clarins, oh my gosh, this smells like citrus and maybe a little bit of lavender. It is so good. It is so light. I use it every night and under my makeup in the morning. So good job, Clarins, and you guys should definitely look into this. It's about 1.7 ounces for $50, which isn't bad compared to Josie, which is about the same price, maybe $48 for 1 ounce. If you don't get like the jumbo size one, which, do you need that much argan oil? Do you? I would hope not. Next, we're gonna go in step of how we do our makeup. Well, this is how I do mine. Some people do it a little differently. We are gonna go to foundation, which for me, it's the Becca Ever Matte foundation. I get this in Mink, and what I love about Becca is she's a bit more higher end. And yes, I do have a lower end foundation that I love, which is the L'Oreal True Match. But I like Becca as well because she has a matte finish. It is a velvety finish. It does not look dull though. That's what I also love about it. But this is the color Mink, and it is for neutral to cool tones, which is something that I love that a lot of makeup designers are doing right now, because we need things for our undertones as well as our normal skin colors. Next, we're going to go into Benefit, if I'm correct. Boi-ing, literally it's spelled Boi-ing, Boi-ing Concealer. This is what it looks like in the packaging. It's one of those ones where you just dip out, not one of those you squeeze. I like this because it is considered an industrial full foundation, concealer. I use this under my eyes. I use this in this little area where you see darkness with my eyes, like right in here where the sockets are. I use it right there, and I use it for the hyperpigmentation I have around my mouth. But I don't like to use a lot because it is so just strong. Like, this stuff is intense. I wouldn't say that if you like a sheer kind of concealer, then this isn't for you. I would definitely go with the NARS Creaseless Concealer, which is more moussey. But I also wear MAC Pro Longwear, which, I mean, really, you can't go wrong with that. Honestly, everyone should be wearing it. But this is what I use, and I'm not wearing MAC Pro Longwear. and to put on all of anything but my, even powders, I've used this, but to put on anything but my concealer, I use the Sedona Lace Flat Top Kabuki in their Midnight Black collection. I love this brush. I use this brush for my makeup today. It gives you this beautiful airbrush look. It goes for liquids and powders, and I would definitely look into this one. It's amazing. I use it every day, and I have to clean it all the time because I use it every day. And I need to clean it now because you see all that dirt right there. Not dirt, but it's makeup. Makeup right there. I need to clean it, and I will do a video on clean brushes maybe some other time. Next, we're going to something that I get asked about a lot because I am an NW45 in MAC, and because a lot of women are, which is, you wouldn't think so, but a lot of women are. And I get questions about this all the time. And so contouring, highlighting, blush, which I think people of our skin tone, people period, like if you're not wearing blush, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like if you're not wearing some kind of bronzer, we need to work with that. But I use MAC Blunt, and it is in the blush section, but it's fantastic. I have it on today, and it's not too drastic when it comes to a contour, but it's so great. I will actually let you guys see this. It is super pigmented. It is super pigmented. It is a great, and it goes on your skin. It is so blendable and amazing, and it's right there. It's blendable and amazing, and I can never say enough about that. I got referred to that at a MAC counter. Actually, they told me to get 4 MAC, which I do have, which is a bit too dark, but I got that instead because I don't like a super kind of contour. Your contour shouldn't be that crazy. For blush, I use Raizen, which is a super cute name. Raizen by MAC as well. These are my go-tos. These are the ones I pick up especially when I'm traveling or when I'm doing something else. These are what I take. Raisin. It's such a beautiful, almost a plummy color. It also has that great color palette that MAC always has. MAC always has a great color, and those are those two together, so you can see those, how they play off one another, which is really great, let me tell you. I have those on today as well, but those are also 2 of my literally favorites. I have rebought those. Something new that I didn't think I would instantly love, but I do instantly love, I have it on today as well, which is a highlighter, and it's the Tantilizer by LORAC. And it is LORAC, you guys. It's not LORAC, it's LORAC. Please pronounce it right. So this is what it looks like. This is how you open it. It's kind of tricky. You gotta, I'll close it for you guys first. You have to press down a little bit here, and it swivels open. This is on my travel mini size. But this is what it looks like. I dropped it right there. So you guys can see I dropped it right there. So it's like dented. But it's such a pretty highlight. As you guys can see, oh, it's so pretty, and it's so pretty on. It's actually pretty for most people, especially if you're a little bit tanner, from olive to tan to dark. It is fantastic. I would definitely recommend it. My eyebrows, I go between what I showed you, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It's one of these fun dual-ended ones. This is the color Ebony, because when I do my eyebrows, I like to do them a little darker, and with her pencils, they're not as dark as, say, with the pomade. So this is really fun. It comes with a spoolie at the end, and then you have your mechanical little product here. But it's literally one of the things I love most. I keep getting these over and over and over and over and over. I can't say enough about it. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this. It's about $21. It lasts me at least, that's hard to say on how much I'm like going at my eyebrows one day. Some days my eyebrows don't agree with me. And let's talk about a little slogan. Your eyes and your eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins. But next we're going to move on to red lips, because red lips are what I'm rocking today. It's actually a pinkish red. It's not as red as I've had before. But every woman should have this color in their possession, which is Ruby Woo by MAC. And It looks like this on me, and it's in the retro matte finish kind of thing, and I love it. I think it's a great color. I think you definitely need to wear a primer under it because it bleeds a little, even on me. And I love that color. I think it should be in everyone's lipstick repertoire. Next, we're going to talk about something, and I'm so glad people are really talking about these. This is the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, OCC, Lip Tar in Stalker. It's such a great name, if you ask me. And oh my gosh, you guys don't need any of this. I'm going to put a little bit on my finger, and then I'm going to swatch it. This is what it looks like coming out, and I'm going to just a little bit. And it's so pigmented, and it dries. This is one that dries a little matte. Like I told you, most of the things I have are matte, and it is this second one right here. It is so gorgeous, so unbelievably gorgeous, and it's that same blue red as the Ruby Woo, but you can see it's so pigmented. I can't even. It's one of my newer favorites, and I've been wearing it like constantly. It's not what I have. It's actually like a mix of what I have on today. I have them like 2 different lipsticks. Let's not talk about it. Next is something that has been on the internet so much lately. I'm so glad because I just dropped something. This is such a good product. It is Limecrime. I dropped it. I totally dropped it, and I will show you guys in a little bit. Maybe I'll take a picture and add it at the bottom. There's the Limecrime Red Velvet, and this is what it looks like swatched. It's this one right here. As you can see, these last two, they go on really wet, but they dry to these beautiful matte finishes. Oh, they're so great. And those are my red lipsticks at the moment that I'm obsessed with. Like, obsessed. Can't get enough of them. Next, we're going to move on to setting spray, which you should always, especially if you're doing liquid makeup, set it with powder and then go in with a setting spray. This is Skindinavia matte finish, no shine matte finish, and I love this stuff. It has an amazing fine mist. It smells good. It doesn't smell all acidic and alcoholic like you're an alcoholic on your face. And if you're using Urban Decay, then you are using Skindinavia. If you read the back or the synopsis, Skindinavia makes all their setting sprays. So you are essentially using this. So maybe just, buy this. And you can get it online. It is a great product. I am in love with it. That is maybe my 3rd bottle in a year and a half. Not long, but one of them I lost, so I don't think that counts. We're going to go to 2 things that are completely unrelated, but I'm obsessed with right now. These amazing candles by Bath & Body Works. This one is in the scent Winter, and is their 14.5 ounce 3-wick candles. And Winter, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It is almost like a pine tree kind of scent. It's such a good smell. It's so comforting on like a cold winter night. Hence the name Winter. Next, we're gonna go to something I can smell before I even open the container. That's how amazing these smell. But the Vanilla Bean Noel in the 14.5 ounce 3-wick candles. And this smells like, to me it smells like almost cookies baked, like sugar cookies baking, or a vanilla bean latte, or just anything delicious like that. It smells like food. And I love that as well. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, for reviewing some of those products. I might do a tutorial on this look, I might not, who knows. But I know I love you guys for watching, and have a fantastic, fantastic weekend, and stay safe.